Hey guys, Adam here with Pillow Profits, and in this exciting announcement today, I am holding the newest arrival into the Pillow Profits app, which is these awesome, amazing athletic crew socks. And I'm really over the moon with the quality and how these things came out. So in this video, I just want to give you a brief introduction to them and kind of give you some suggestions on ways to use this to really help you grow and scale your e-commerce business. So first off, I guess we'll kind of, let's talk about how to use these crew socks in your store. So because we purposely price these really affordable for not only you, but the end consumer. And the reason we put these at just $6 shipped. And when you get these, you won't believe that we're doing these for $6 because they are very high quality, very durable, and the color output is like absolutely fantastic. You guys know I went to Penn State by now because I always order Penn State samples. So this is a sock that I made for myself, and I'm wearing them like all the time. I love it. They're so cool. So how I would use this in your business is if you, I would use this as a tripwire. And what I mean by that is I would put maybe $5 socks, get yours today, and show the amazing mock-ups that we have in our app and say something like $5 or $6 socks, get yours today, or maybe even a free just pay shipping on the socks. And then what you can do is you can use an app like Linear or Boost Upsell app. I'm not affiliated with either of them, but I really like how those apps work. And after they add the socks to the cart, hit them with the shoe. That way you upsell your customer into the shoe, and you can still make like a decent profit on the sock depending on what you're going to initially price it at. So a lot of options here to drive tons of cheap traffic into your e-commerce store, and that's why we got these into the app. Now we are the only Shopify app that has both shoes and socks. So really, I mean, the opportunities here are endless with these socks and shoe combinations. I mean, you could start a sock store if you wanted to, but where I really see the big opportunity is to combine shoe designs along with a matching pair of socks. I think people are really gonna lose it for that combination. So you could bundle socks and shoes together and say get them both. You could use the socks as a tripwire. Like that's my number one recommendation is use them as a tripwire to get all that like super cheap traffic. I mean, people don't get to see cool socks. Now, if I were you, like I'd definitely go to Google image search and type in custom printed socks. I would go to Pinterest. I mean, there's so many ridiculous ideas out there for socks, and it's untapped. So go for it, guys. Like really hit it hard. What I want to show you here is the socks, and this is actually how they come packaged. Just a simple, something really simple like that, just in a poly bag. Very lightweight, but man, these things are made out of really good quality. And I have to tell you, I actually wore these, and they're still like really holding like the fabric, the print. I wore these like all day yesterday because I didn't want to put it in the app until I had given it the old Adam run around town test, and I was really impressed. Like they're super. The fabric is really high quality. There's a lot of different grains of fabric on this, but it just holds like the print really nice, and it's just like a piece of art to me. And then also the on the inside of the sock shows the size. So if you can see on the inner part of the lip right here, it's got large or extra large, and then the smaller variety says SM for small. Now these are unisex socks, so men and women buy the same size, but you can find the sizing chart so that women and men know which size to buy on our Crew Socks product specifications page. Now the print area is 630 wide by 2,220 length, and you can see it's a very big print area. You can do a lot of things. I mean, you can even connect designs too and kind of put them across the sock like that. Now, some of the things I'd like to mention is on the back you have this foot pad, which makes the sock very comfortable to wear. But as you can see, we can't print on this bottom. I think it's 1240 pixels. So if you have something that's really important, make sure that you put it on the top. I guess it would be about 900 pixels of the sock. We have all the information in our knowledge base, so you can refer. And we also have the safe zone, so you can also see exactly how your art is going to be printed on the final sock. So go and look at all that information, but this is how it works. You have this black foot pad on the back, and on the front you can go all the way down to the toe right here. So just an incredible product that's just going to open up so much opportunity. So, here's these new socks. Let's see, I think these are the small or medium. No, this is a large or extra large. Let me see. I'll open up another one here. This is like a little R2-D2 sock pack. So I really think you can put text, you can put anything you want on here. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. So this is a small medium right here. So when it's a small medium, that's what it shows on the inside part of the sock. So your customers know exactly what they're getting, okay? So very cool stuff. This is done with a heat transfer press. That's the printing method that the factory is using. And okay, so just continuing on, I just wanted to take a break there to make sure that I wasn't forgetting anything. So essentially, these are just going to have the opportunity to really drive just a ton of really cheap traffic into your store with these things. So if you guys have any questions, first check the knowledge base, because we've got all that information on the dimensions, on the materials, on what your customers can expect. Now, I will be honest, like if you do wear the socks, like of course the designs get a little bit stretched and like a little bit faded, but that's very typical with any sort of athletic crew sock. The design kind of gets warped, of course, because your ankle and your leg is kind of stretching it out. So other than that, though, these things are like super premium quality, and it's just very exciting. So again, we're going to keep innovating over here. We're always trying to push new products. We've got some really heavy hitting products in our pipeline. We can't give dates out, of course, because development time, you just never know. But as far as the socks, they're ready to go. Expect by Wednesday or Thursday next week, the socks will be inside of the multi-shoe publisher. So you're actually going to be able to combine socks and shoes together into the same product page. And that should open up even more opportunity for you guys. So keep an eye out for that on Wednesday and Thursday next week. If you do want to combine socks and shoes onto the same product page right now, you could manually bring the SKUs over. However, I would probably just wait until Thursday or Friday, because when you start manually moving SKUs in your store, there's an opportunity that you can mess it up and then create a big headache for your store and your customers. So we do have it on the roadmap. That's our number one priority right now, is getting the socks into the multi-shoe publisher. But in the meantime, I'd recommend just selling them and doing like an upsell with a funnel builder like Linear or even Boost Upsell app would be ideal. So if you guys have questions, check out the knowledge base. If you have more questions, hit us up, support@pillowprofits.com. And we're really looking forward to seeing all the creative, crazy things that you guys end up doing with these socks. And I think it's going to be a huge winner for you if you really hit them hard. Thanks, guys.